So Glenn, it's been a big weekend here at the Loveday 400. It's the second day. We've done race 3 and 4 today. The car's quite different.
Yeah, they did a fair bit of work on it last night and made it back to, it's just needed a few bushes and that, but transformed the steering. So the car's really good. I'm happy to give it back in the condition that it's in now. So yeah, but it was very appreciative for the loan of it. Got some maintenance done on it for him, so I'll give it back. He'll be able to wrap a few Ks around here over the next few months.
Now, race 3 this morning was a 3-lapper. It was quite cool this morning, but the dust was back.
Yeah, it's obviously this track deteriorates pretty badly. Dust was there. We had a pretty dust-free run though. We had passed a few cars because of our slow run yesterday. It gets the adrenaline going. It's pretty good fun, but yeah, lots of square edges in lots of the ruts and the dunes there today. So yeah, but it's pretty hard going.
Yeah, lots of ruts, and also there's a few bits that are really rocky.
Big rocky. Yeah. I don't think I've seen the rocks like that before. Maybe it's just something that we're exposing. But it was quite rocky where it was rocky. So yeah, it's pretty easy to come undone. But surprised by the lack of carnage, considering how hard everybody's going this weekend.
Yeah, lack of carnage, which didn't really help you because you were hoping for a bit of carnage today.
I always hope for a little bit of carnage because I'm just not that fastest person. But it's nice to be the best of the rest, but that's not going to happen this weekend. But we got to finish, and that's what we came here for. It was more about getting a finish in, and yeah, we knocked out all the sections and had good fun.
10 left. Rail short.
So Jacci, you've done 4 races now, 10 laps in total. You must be pretty comfortable with this track, and maybe you want to go and do it again.
I really did enjoy the 40k track. Being able to do that 10 times really allowed you to get really comfortable with the notes and actually just have fun with the race. I think this morning's loop, Glenn and I have laughed a lot this morning, probably more than what we have in a car. So it just shows that being able to do the same loop again and again actually just makes it a bit funner.
So obviously the track's had 10 runs over it. Did it deteriorate at all?
It was a bit rough this afternoon. You could definitely notice that it's had a bit of use. Some of the I guess the holes are a bit squarer, I think is what they say in off-road. And yeah, we were bottoming out a little bit. I think that's what was happening. It was definitely a bit rougher. Definitely had to hold on a bit tighter, but all in all, still a fun track.
Now, did you lose any pages out of your notes? I know yesterday you were having trouble with the notes ripping out. I noticed you've added a little kick-ass, what would you call that, a wind deflector on the front of the car. Did that help?
It was amazing. It actually really did help. I rewrote my notes last night and they held up beautifully. They could even be used again. So I'm quite thankful to the crew that we've got that have worked around the clock this weekend to make sure that we could stay out on the track. So yeah, no, really great bit of engineering there.
Yeah, Mick, Daniel and Rob have done a fantastic job, haven't they? They've really worked hard. I don't think I've seen a crew work so many hours on a car trying to get it ready.
No, you're right. Mick, Dan and Rob have gone above and beyond this weekend and we are so grateful, and Glenn and I have said between us in the car just how thankful we are for them because it was a great weekend and we wouldn't be here without them. And obviously we wouldn't be here also without the support of the Loveday Park as well. So very grateful to everyone that's banded together to make this weekend a success for us.
Now, race 4 this afternoon was only 2 laps and it was the last of the day. Dust was even more of a problem, but once again you were out of the dust a bit.
Yeah, we had patches of dust. That just serves as a bit of an incentive to start catching the person in front. So I think we passed 1 or 2 people, a couple of people in there, and we just started to get one at the end. So not too bad. The dust could have been a lot worse, but the track is it's pretty hard to drive on now. Very easy to break a car. So it was just all about finishing, give it a wash, and give it back to him.
And now that you have finished, that means you've got points for every race this weekend.
Yeah, so we'll see how that all tallies up. I'm pretty sure our slow start yesterday will put us down the points a fair bit, but you never know. We'll just wait and see what happens.
But at the end of the day, any points are better than no points because last week it was no points.
Yeah, no, very thankful for Tony and Jody for giving me the car to use for the weekend, or I would have been at home mowing the lawn, so I know what I'd rather do.